Good evening, everyone. It's your man Pstock. This is iHipHopTV one-on-one. Another great episode, another great artist. It's going down tonight. We pride ourselves on bringing in these hot independent artists that's making moves, making noise. Bring them in, let you see them, hear them, talk to them yourself. You hear it straight from them. Ain't no rumors. If there's any rumors, they're starting them. Ain't nothing happening. Big shout out to Aladdin 19. You know, the whole iHipHopTV crew, JP Jones, iHipHopTV South in the building. Everything's going on. Big shout out to Big Blue. That's family. Blue making it pop. Four number one songs. That's big. Blue's making it happen. Big shout out to our family, Hood Idol, Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador. You know, big shout out to them. Hood Idol coming up on the 23rd. Definitely want to sign up, check it out, get involved if you're in the area, for real. You know, definitely big shout out to Diva, Mad Money Militia, right after Escape from Reality Tour 2 in Atlanta. It was popping. We streamed it live on iHipHopTV and on iHipHopTV 1, Mad Money Militia Channel 30. It was cracking. You know, you can check it out on iHipHopTV channel on the YouTube, or check it out on Channel 30 on iHipHopTV 1, Mad Money Militia Channel 30. You know, it's going down. You know, it's popping. But tonight, got an independent artist coming in here. You know, he's making some noise. You got to watch. You got to watch these guys, because they come up out of nowhere, and next thing you know, you be like, who's that? But you see them first here on iHipHopTV. You know, part of the QMG, Quiet Money Getters. One take. Check it out.
Know why you get yourself involved, you can go on 10 in it. Reminisce about the past, let them it's been a minute. Give it to you if you ask, cause that's how I'm feeling. Lie to them if they ask, cause that's how I've been. Yeah, Benjamin's on top of Benjamin's, creating dividend. Rather not have your love unless it's genuine. Quick to go, come on one in it, I'm so ignorant. I'm not who you started with, but I'm who you finished with. If it's just sex and that's it, nothing else included. Niggas won't be gang so bad.
That's right, everybody. We got one take from the QMG, the Quiet Money Getters. You know, what's popping? One take, what's popping tonight? You know, let the viewers know where you're from. You know, tell us about yourself.
What's going on? One take of this motherfucker, man. I'm from Atlanta. I just dropped my single a couple weeks ago, How I'm Feeling, and you know what I'm saying? I'm working. We working.
You're working. Was you at the Escape from Reality Tour?
Nah.
You wasn't on it? Next time. You know. Sure. So what's happening? Did you always want to be an artist, or was there other plans in mind?
Well, originally, in high school, I was playing football, and the goal was go to NFL. But I went to college my first year at Jacksonville State, and I was going to try and walk on. But when I went to go get my physical done, the lady was telling me I had an abnormal heart, so I had to go through a whole bunch of testings just to try again next year. And I was just looking at it like, you know what I'm saying, maybe it was a sign, you know what I'm saying, because I had on, and you know, I just looked at it as a sign to put football down, you know what I'm saying. Stuff could only go on for so long, so
right.
I took music serious.
Right. So was you doing music the whole time you was playing football and everything? Was you already involved in it as far as that's being in the scene, but not maybe as projecting yourself as a mainstream independent artist?
Well, see, my pops always made music, so he used to always try to get me to freestyle and whatnot. And I wasn't good at freestyling growing up. You know what I'm saying? Our music was just never my thing. So I used to always not want to do it or say a couple bars and then stop, because you know what I'm saying, it just didn't work. But my senior year, me and a couple homies, we used to, you know what I'm saying, just mess around with music and just do it for fun. But so growing up as a kid, I used to bottle my emotions. I never knew how to express my emotions. You know what I'm saying? So one day, my senior year, I was just in my room, and I was just upset about something, and I put on a beat, and I made a song about how I felt, and then I was just like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying, that's some real pain right there. You know what I'm saying? I need to go get in the studio and record this stuff. Old football stuff. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna take music serious and just go all in with that.
It's that crossroads. You got to take. You got another light on you? You got another light you can turn on Give yourself some more light. You know, let the people see you. You know, no biggies. Some light up there. That's all.
Is that better?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So the football, you know, came. So that was the whole thing. I understand that. I'm from Western PA, so it's the same thing. You know, we grow up football minded, and you know, you got to branch on. So it has your sign. So you got into doing music. Your pop got you in. How did you get the moniker One Take? Was that from that training your pop was giving you in music?
See, okay. One take. See, growing up, I was a big Chief Keef fan. So Bala, I had this one mixtape called Mr. One Take, and I was just like, damn, that shit hard. So really, I took it and ran with it, but I put my own, you know what I'm saying, I put my own swag on that bit. So One Take, the original meaning, or the meaning now is like, you only have one life, so take advantage of every opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. That's
real
real.
shit.
That's real. That's real. You know, but yeah, definitely, you know, stay with it, stay with the music. I hear you. You know, and definitely when you get your video done, shout us out, hit us up. We run it on all our platforms, you know. Let us know what's cracking, you know, keep us following because we're gonna be on you. You know, we're gonna be checking it out. So when you got into music, whenever you decided that you're gonna like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna just go mainstream, you know, recording artist that's pick it up, do it myself, do it independently, you know. Was there any, you know, particular motivation behind it? You know, like when you jumped in and said, I'm throwing my hat in the ring, going at it hard 24/7, this is going to be what it is.
Yeah. So, you know, my father was, you know, in and out of jail growing up my life.
Mm-hmm.
It was like my seventh grade year, 2012. You know what I'm saying, he got some trouble and had to sit for a little minute. So
Mm-hmm.
Q was originally his thing. My growing up in high school on a football team, we was pushing money team, but you know that's Floyd shit. So it was like I had to go get something that was, you know what I'm saying, that was original, but I wanted to keep something within the family. So
Right.
I took his blessing, or he gave me his blessing to go to get the LLC for QMG. So that you know what I'm saying, that motivated me to go hard while he was, you know what I'm saying, away, and be the man that he wanted me to be.
Yeah. To hold it down. So that's good. You hold the LLC, you know, QMG,
G,
them
quiet
quiet
money.
money getters. Yeah, let everybody know, you know, that's big, you know, for the LLC. You know, so how is it? So since the pandemic hit, you know, how has that, you know, changed your moves, or if it slowed down your movements and achieving your goals?
The world don't stop for nobody. So, you know, I looked
You're
at it
right.
as an opportunity while everybody else sitting at home trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what the hell they finna get into. I took it as an opportunity to go run it up, to go run it up, and you know what I'm saying, and invest in myself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in yourself first before everybody else do. So I did that. I of course I wasn't going to the studio as much, but I had my own equipment, so I was learning how to engineer myself at home for a little bit, perfecting my craft, and now, you know what I'm saying, I'm hitting the studios, and we working, we working.
Yeah, and that's how you got to do it, you know, especially with this in that climate, you know, you got to move like that, you know, because you know, it's an opportunity. The playing field's level, so there's the opportunity to get up there and gain a lot of ground. You know, I would
But
say, you know, to gain more ground, like you said, while people's lunching and sleeping, you working, putting in that work. You know, you're putting in that work. That's like good. So what is the type of music, you know, you're doing? You know, you're creating, and your production. Now, I see you in the studio, or look like you're in the studio now. You got your man behind you. So what type of flavor you bring in, and what's some of the processes?
really, okay. So I haven't. I was trying to figure out what I really liked and what worked for the people. So I was trying. I'm very versatile, but majority of the time it's like it's a vibe. The kind of music I create is a vibe, because you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
that's just that's my personality. That's who I am. I'm chill, laid back, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I'm a cool dude. So like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, I put on some vibe stuff for the ladies, or you know what I'm saying, for some for you to ride when you know what I'm saying, you on the way home late night and riding in the whip type. But I could, you know what I'm saying, I can get on some turn stuff or some, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
I'm versatile. I don't like
Versatile.
I'm an artist, not a rapper. I don't like to name myself to be able to just do one thing. I want to do it all.
Big that. That's smart move right there. You know, I don't hear too many people say that,
Really,
but
it really started here though. You know what I'm saying? It started with my boy Muse, like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the stuff that I wouldn't want to do, stepping out my comfort zone, it started with him
yeah,
being open minded to, you know what I'm saying, being a musician. You got to be able to try new things and see what work, and you know what I'm saying, and what
yeah,
go.
yeah. That's what you got to do for real. That's real talk. You know, in that lane. Uh, and with that being said, so like your new project coming out, right? You got a new project coming out. What the first single? What can people expect from it? You know, what's popping with it? What
Um,
direction did you start out with? Or are you gonna lead off with?
well, I mean, right now it's, you know, we going towards the summer, so I'm finna have fun right now. We finna, you know what I'm saying, we finna drop some hard shit, and we finna pipe the summer up. But I'm gonna just say, these niggas in trouble for the winter though. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm.
In trouble, yeah. You got to drop that summer hit and let that ride out and
Got,
get
got
everything ready for winter, right?
days. We dropping all summer. We dropping all year. They in trouble. They let my foot in the door. They in trouble.
Wow, that's what's up. Is there anyone out there? Is there any artists out there that you would like to collaborate with? You know that you think that would be a great experience or a great step towards achieving your goal in the music industry.
Um, yeah. Schoolie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Street Execs.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Fly My Shawty. I fuck with him. He hard. Uh, you know, Dirk. I fuck with Dirk. Roddy. Yeah, I mean, I'm open to working with anybody. I'm genuine. I'm a genuine artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If the love there, then you know what I'm saying, I'm willing to work. But I ain't just working with anybody.
right. That's what's happening. You just gotta be open for it, you know, because everything counts. You know, when you're out there, you know, you never know who's gonna hear that one or what direction that's gonna go and what group of listeners you're gonna bring into your vibe from that angle. You know, so that's a good way to attack it. You know, and go hard at it. You know, and that's big. So, how about the shows and showcases? Have you been getting any work in on the stage and the stage performances and presence together?
Yeah. So actually, I dropped How I'm Feeling March 19th, and I just my PR or my manager Tanya, shout out to Tanya Lee. She, you know what I'm saying, that's one of the one of the hardest working ladies I've ever seen. She worked hard, so shout out to her. Originally I wanted to drop it like early, but she was like, nah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta let them folks hear it first, you know, to give them a taste of it, and
Mm-hmm.
then drop it on them. So I was before March 19th, I was going to bars, local bars, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up with DJs, paying DJs, like, let me, you know what I'm saying, let me perform, let me, you know what I'm saying, play my song, whatever the case may be.
Right.
So I've been, you know what I'm saying, I was doing that for a minute before the song dropped. And then I go to this thing called Gas Station in Atlanta on Wednesdays, and you know what I'm saying, bring my peoples out there. We do our thing on Wednesdays, and then the opening of March 19th was on Friday. So we went to Buckhead Saloon, and I opened up for Schoolie. So
Oh,
all my peoples come out. We got a section, and you know what I'm saying, we did our thing. You know, y'all can check my Instagram. You know what I'm saying, you see the work. But yeah, like ever
okay.
since. I've had a lot of eyes on me ever since then, but we still hitting local showcases. We still opening up, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Like we're not stopping till this song on the radio or until at least the song hit a mill. Like, you know what I'm saying, we working, like
Yeah, yeah.
still working.
You still pushing, and that's the one to the new video you got coming up.
Oh, for sure. Y'all go
Okay.
check out Feelings out on all platforms.
Yeah, let us know so we can definitely support it, you know, and pop it out there, you know. So that's big. So you got the Open for Schoolie up there. So that means you've been working. You've been getting some stage work in, you know.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's a good look.
We outside, for sure.
That's a real good look. So you got the buzz going. So the radio, there's, you know, and the mainstream radio, you know how it is. It's always tough, especially in your hometown. It's always tough. So how's the love been coming that way?
Yeah, I mean, you know how it go when you first start out making music. Folks don't pay attention when you start doing your thing. You got that swag and you out there and your people's out there. It's like, okay, now he talking about something. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now he talking about something. So my folks hit me like, yeah, I see you do your thing. Can't wait for the next show, whatever. But like, I ain't worried about the mainstream right now. I don't care who watching. We gonna have fun. We gonna do our thing. You know what I'm saying? This all about having fun. We not, you know what I'm saying? It's not supposed. It's a job, but at the same time, the goal is to have fun and you know what I'm saying, and really just have fun. Like as long as we having fun, that's the only thing that matters.
And to
So
bring it in, yeah,
I
have
put these
fun.
shows and people, you know what I'm saying. Some people don't be moved. Some people don't like it. You know what I'm saying. I don't. Guess what? I don't care. I'm gonna go up there and do my thing, have fun regardless. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's what it is.
Yeah, you got to promote. You got to push it out there. So, are there other artists on the label or on the team that you're developing as well?
On my team, yeah. Shout out to my boy Rich Q. And not it's really like everything's family oriented. So you know what I'm saying, oriented. So when the time comes, then I'll have other artists. I got people I'm trying to put in other positions. We got a clothing brand coming. Like we trying to take over the world. QMG, we global.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On global.
Okay, that's how you got to do it. You got to take everything global, especially with this internet game going. You know, with that action and that way to promote yourself, that's going to open up and it makes the world smaller for you to get your music and your products out there and to get heard from other nations and get your music. So I mean, definitely, you know, stay on point and stay what you're doing. We gonna follow. We in the building, man, and make sure that we on for that. You know that's happening. You know, and definitely let us know when the videos drop because we put you in rotation. We got a lot of stuff going on too. You might want to even check out. You know, I don't know, feel the flavor. Check out. We got running with our people, the legend, the legacy of the legend. You know, it's the One Love music concert and Spotlight Star Search, you know, and it's international. So you go to the website, you register, you upload your music and stuff. And then on the 29th, on Michael Jackson's birthday, this is in conjunction, and one of the sponsors is the Jackson Family Foundation. So they're taking all genres of music. There's all categories. You come in, you do it live. It's all going to be virtual, kind of like how we're doing now. You can do it like you get a time 6-minute set to do 2 or 3 songs or whatever, and it's a global thing. Everybody's watching, and you make money as people vote. You know, as you get votes, you earn money. You know, you get people to follow the vote and everything else. So that's something to consider with you know, yourself or your team, your clique, or an artist that you might be developing and you want to see go a long way. Are you working with any vocalists or anything in the camp?
Nah.
Not yet.
Nah.
You want to bring in a good vocalist too to make that happen. But that's what's up. That's all due in time. You're doing everything right. You're doing everything right. You know. So
one step at a time.
Yeah. You making that happen. No doubt. So give all your people, let all the viewers know all the platforms you on and what's next and what should they focus on from you right now that's out there that they could hear and check out.
I mean, y'all can go check out. I dropped a tape 2019 called Rackethins. That was my first tape on all platforms. Rackethins, the root word is Racks, but you know what I'm saying. I like I said, I got my own swag, so I just kind of added my own, you know what I'm saying, swag to that and ran with it. But really, the only focus is how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying. With these next couple drops, the videos coming soon. I might drop a couple videos for you know what I'm saying, for everybody who took care of me, who supported the song. The song just got 30K on the audio on YouTube, like 10K or something like that on Spotify, and 5K on Apple Music.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, so yeah, right now just keep showing how I'm feeling love, because I'm dropping all year, all year.
All year long. I mean,
So know the name of the campaign for sure.
and I know that. I mean, all the artists I meet out of Atlanta are working hard. You know, you in a place to go. You know, and definitely hit us up. You know, we can talk. You know, in the future, like once you get everything situated, you want to go, because we got radio play. You know, elsewhere, international radio play, satellite radio play. You know, all that. You know, that's directed for the urban music that we take international. You know, so hit us up and let us know when you're ready to make that move. We got you. We got your back. You know, get everything popping. And shout out your team one more time too. Let the family know you love them.
My boy music. This is where it started. Shout out to my lady, my MJ, Mary. Shout out to my mom, of course. Special lady, Miss Tanya. Shout out to the team, QMG, the label. Shout out to the guys, of course, the gang. And, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who out there working, man. That's the most important thing. Everybody out there who working, who not sitting on their ass, not looking for a handout. Everybody out there who working, getting it on their own.
Everyone that's getting it in. That's real talk. You know, get it in. Keep it going. We got you on radar now. One Take. Quiet Money Getters. Check them out. Follow them. You know, be there and support.
At the number 1, TAKEE.
One Take. There it is. Get on it. All right, brother. Thanks for coming through. We on you. We got you locked in now. Peace and blessings.
Know why you get yourself involved, you can go on 10 in it. Reminisce about the past, like them it's been a minute. Give it to her if you ask, cause that's how I'm feeling. Lie to them if they ask, cause that's how I've been. Yeah, Benjamin's on top of Benjamin's, creating dividend. Rather not have your love unless it's genuine. Quick to go, got my one in it, I'm so ignorant. I'm not who you started with, but I'm who you finished with. If it's just sex and that's it, nothing else included. Niggas won't be gang so bad, but don't know what to do. Do my best, stay off the net from these niggas to Instagram influence. Think that we not have emotion, rather niggas just be clues. I don't make my right hand know what my left is doing. Believe me, just cause I don't show don't mean that I won't use it. Sit down, smoke, and record, it's really therapeutic. Quiet money, get us by that cheddar, we the new G unit. Please be.
up? What up? Follow that. That's ALUDDIN 19. I shop the Pstock and Atlanta 19, man. Check out iHipHopTV.com.
Pstock is on. This is your man Pstock, the host of iHipHopTV.
Peace to my city. Peace to my city. We fly high, ride high, the sky. Young legends we ride. Till we die. Touch us in the sky when we ride. When we ride, we ride into the sky. Riding when we ride. When we ride, feel these vibes, feel these vibes. Waiting for the keys to my city. I done jumped up in this life and started living. Once I learned how to get it, I keep it. Had to do it the right way. Eyes on a vision. Every year's a great year. Now we living leveled up. Now we going up. Telling me I'm up now. No, we don't wanna run. Now we wanna chill. Ride high, west side.
Yes, that was one take. Quiet Money Getters out of the ATL. Doing it. This is Pstock. This is iHipHopTV 1-on-1. Definitely, if you've seen the Legacy of the Legend, One Love music concert, Spotlight Artist Search. Definitely go register for that and get on that. That's going to be huge. You don't want to miss out. You want to be a part of it, and you definitely want to get in there. You know, you want to get in there. You want to get signed up, get registered, be seen, be heard. You know, the rest of the world, you know, want it, you got it. The rest of the world is there. That platform is laying it out for you. You're going to make it happen, you know. So one take, Legacy of the Legend, you know, One Love music concert, Art Life, new artist Spotlight Search is on. Go register. You know, go hit up legacyofthelegend.com or hit up onelovemusic.com. You know, hit it up. You know, check it out. And definitely hit up jacksonfamilyfoundation.com. Get registered for that event. It's going to be going on. It's going to be epic. It's going to run and it's going to finish up around August 29th with a big concert world event like nobody's ever seen. You know, so you definitely want to sign up, get registered, be a part of that. That's huge, you know. Big shout out to Simon Shuri, Las Vegas, Hollywood, Dubai Magazine, making it happen, you know. Aladdin 19, you know, style, you know, doing it, you know, and making it happen. You know, we definitely want to check it out. You know, so there's a lot of stuff going on, and I like when we engage with these artists and talk about the music scene and the showcases and what's happening and the pandemic and, you know, after the pandemic, you know, now that the pandemic's breaking, but how a lot of artists maintained their composure and went out there and worked. Showcases were still going in a lot of places. In a lot of places, it was not. So you had to be in the mix to make that happen. And people, you know, you hear them making it happen. Escape from Reality Tour 2 just happened. ATL is popping. They get it in. You know, it was going on just like that. You know, so that was huge. You know, that was huge. You know, so we got Keem coming in. So we're getting that set up and go in with that. The next artist going on, you know, this one-on-one, you know, mix it up on you, bring in multiple artists. You know, how you like us now. We're doing it. Big shout out to Diva, Mad Money Militia, Militia Global. Check it out. Get on over to iHipHopTV1.com and check out, you know, what's happening on the network. You know, you got Channel 30, Mad Money Militia channel. You got the iHipHopTV channel. You got the 420 channel, Sports channel. Cannon's Corner. Shannon, the Cannon Rich, comes on, do his fight predictions, discuss everything, movies, shooting, MMA, UFC, you name it. It's covered right there. You know, check it out. All right. We got Keem in the house, so let me get it situated to bring you in here. One moment, and then we get going there. So we are running live still, so get you set up in the place. One moment. Back. Let me see, where's it at? Right here. Let me bring it in here. Here we go. There we go. I got you in there. All right, we got a Keem the Truth in the house, everybody. Everybody say what's up.
What's going on, y'all?
You know, let them know what's up. So we're going to get into it. We're going to engage here in a minute, but before we do, let's let everybody check out the promo, see what's happening, what Keem's talking about. That's Keem the Truth, you know. So, and that's good. Now this was talking about that too. So, even though the pandemic and everything's going on, you know, it ain't stop you from making it happen. But let all our viewers know where you're from and what's cracking. You know, what's popping. Tell us about yourself.
I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, aka Naptown. Just moved to Atlanta about 6 months ago. Beautiful city. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been doing music seriously for about 3 years, but I've been in love with music since I was like 8 years old. So
wow, that's big. Yep. That's big. So from Indianapolis, Indiana. So what's the music scene like out there?
Indianapolis is a place full of talent. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a lot of talent in Indianapolis. It's just, in my personal opinion, it's not enough resources. It's not enough connects. You know, it's a lot cliquish. You know what I mean? But Indianapolis got a lot of good talent. A lot of
good talent. It's cliquish how? There's no love. They're not giving you no love there, or
I mean, you get love based on like who you with and stuff like that. But I mean, I got love in Indy for sure. Just because of who I was connected with, but out here I got a lot more love.
Yeah. Wow. So I mean, do you do a lot of traveling outside of Indy to get on doing events and shows? You know,
not yet. Like I said, I just moved to Atlanta in October with my team, the collective, and but before I left Indy, I'm also part of a duo called 2Bs. We probably did about 7 shows just in like 2019 alone.
Okay.
Right before we. So yeah, so we were pretty much all over Indy for a little bit.
Okay. Oh, so I must have missed that. You relocated from Indy to Atlanta. Okay, so to let everyone know. Okay, yeah, I might have missed that one. Well, that's what's up. You know, you gotta make those moves. So you great hit it. You know, it used to be people was going from everywhere to New York or to LA. So now everybody, I'm talking to a lot of artists that are migrating to Atlanta. You know, so is that you think there's more resources for your music there right now?
Yeah, right now, from what I've seen, yes. Like, just me being here for 6 months has been tremendous. Like, as far as connections, as far as music go, like I've made so many connections. I've made so many plays. I've performed at so many places just for me, like walking into a building and talking to somebody.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard to find. So I've been booked for a couple shows, like, and I'm talking about just people hitting me in Instagram DMs, like stuff that I wasn't getting back home in Indy. So it was just, it's just different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
I understand exactly what you're saying. You know, it's more people. It's a bigger community, you know, to get involved in. And I seen from all your videos, you got a few performance clips that you've been making your rounds. You know, did you also appear at the at the Escape from Reality Tour 2 show?
Yes, I did. I actually was there on Saturday night. I performed my new single "Foreplay," which is out right now on all streaming platforms, and then I also performed an unreleased track called "Memories," which is gonna be off of my EP called "Heartbreak King." So
Okay, okay. So how was that? I mean, you gotta love a lot of love. I see the board lighting up. I see the board lighting up. So you got everybody. You got your people in support. I like that. I like that. You know, that's
yeah,
good.
I have a I got a good support system. I didn't gonna lie to you. People been behind me since day one. Me and my brothers. So they've been behind us since day one. You know, I let them listen to all the unreleased stuff I got. You know, they give me good feedback, and I change things based on what they tell me because at the end of the day, them is the people that's gonna be buying my music and listening to it and promoting my stuff. So I want to make sure that what I'm putting out is what they want to hear. You know what I mean? So that's something that I really take heed to. You know, is support is big. You know what I mean? So that's all it is.
You got to make it. You got to make it go. So uh, outside of that, I mean, did you always want to be an artist, or what made you get into music, hip hop? You know, what's some of the origin?
Well, like I said, I've been loving music when I was 8 years old. Growing up, I was big on. My mom was big on R&B, so like New Edition, Soul for Real, Boys to Men, stuff like that. She was big on the boy groups like Next and stuff. So I grew up listening to that stuff. So that translates a lot into my music. It's kind of like hip hop blended with R&B.
Yeah.
And then my used to be in a group called iJanique back home. They were getting a lot of traction. They were getting pretty big. And that's when I, really started writing. Like I said, that was around 8, 9, 10 years old. But I was in love with sports in high school. Sports was my thing.
Right.
Like I wanted to go to the NFL, and it just didn't work out just because of my stature and stuff like that. Like I went to college, I played a little college ball and stuff like that. But
That's good. That's
music,
good.
music was always in me, so it was just like I just stayed with that path. And then when I got older, I just kind of like kept on that path. So
Yeah. So you got to make it happen. That's the way you making your moves. That's the way you going. So that's good. So the R&B kicked it in. So that was one of my next questions. So, some of your processes, you incorporate a lot of vocals on top of everything else you do.
yes, like basically how I would describe my style is if you ever listen to like basically really with two B's, it was kind of like every rap verse I had, I would try to incorporate like a little singing or a little melody, like harmonizing in between my verses. So I would kind of like switch my flow. There's only like a few songs on the whole project where I'm like really, really rapping. And that's the same thing. Like if you listen to Foreplay, it's kind of like singing, rapping on there. Memories is kind of like the same thing. I'm always tapped in with R&B. So I don't know. I just love R&B, man, but I can't sing like that. Like I don't have a singing voice yet. I'm working on it,
Right.
but so I basically turned into a rapper. But it's kind of like how I describe, kind of like how Lil Durk did, like how he said on one of his songs, like people ask him if you rap, but he's like I kind of sing. So that's how I feel like I kind of sing a little bit.
Okay. So that's big. And you're the second guest we had tonight that was former college player and everything. So that's what's up. I like that. I like that. And you're doing what you want to do. Now, was there any particular record or artist that made you just say I'm all in with hip hop? That really drew you to the genre. Just like, yeah, I got this.
Okay, yeah, the first like two rap albums I ever like owned on my own was Fabulous Street Dreams. Well, no, when I was really young, my mom bought me Bow Wow's first album.
Okay.
But he was like young, so that kind of got me inspired. Like, yeah, I could do that too, because I see this little like 10-year-old kid, you know what I'm saying, making videos, being in the spotlight. But like the albums that really got me into hip hop were Fabulous Street Dreams, Jay-Z's The Black Album, and Lil Wayne's The Carter. All of those came out around that time. So all of those was like from that 2002 to 2005 time. That was when I really fell in love with hip hop. So I was probably about like 9 going on 10 then.
Okay. So yeah, so you go back into it, basing it. Right now, is there anyone out there that you would like to do a collaboration with that would take you to the next level, and that you would compliment them well?
Yeah, I got actually a list that of people I want to work with for real. I actually want to work with Schoolie. I grew up listening to Schoolie. I actually kind of got that influence a little bit.
Yeah.
A Boogie with the Hoodie's my favorite artist. I would love to do a collab with him. Travis Scott, man, I would love to do a collab with Travis Scott. Just his energy, his performances, and one of the collabs that I wanted to do, but I no longer can just because he passed away with Juice WRLD. That was one of that's another artist that kind of influenced my sound. Now,
Yeah.
it's Juice WRLD Memories is actually like my tribute to Juice WRLD type song because it's kind of like his sound. And R&B wise, I would love to do a song with Usher, man. Usher's my favorite like R&B artist of all time. I would love to do a song with Usher.
Gotcha. Okay. You in his town. You in his town. You might bump into him.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to try to find him one of these days, man.
Yeah, you just might bump into him down there, and that could be huge. That could be a come up, that just keep the work going, for real. So and all of these processes and making everything happen and the move to Atlanta and everything, what's the outlook? I mean, is the direction good? How is production coming along? Are you getting the production you need? Are you working with the same producers, or you branched out and got some new producers? How's that going?
Yeah, I'm very particular how I do my music. Like I said, me and my brother dropped a project together as 2Bs called Life, which stands for Love Isn't Fair Enough.
Mm-hmm.
And we used only 3 producers for that project. And those 3 producers are the same producers I use right now. Just because they know my sound and everything. I have no problem with branching out. It's just right now, like where I'm trying to go. And the success I already seen with the producers I'm using, that's what I'm gonna keep using. So it's like, and I follow in the footsteps of the artists that I follow. They keep using the same producers. Like Drake's a big artist that I listen to. He used 40 a lot. 40's his right hand man. Travis Scott uses himself, and he uses a couple other in-house guys. So that's how I kind of feel. Like they know your sound, they know what you're trying to go for, so they projecting it the best way that they can.
Right. So yeah, that's that right there is huge. Right now, if you had to open a show for any artists out there, who would that be right now? That would have.
Man, that's a tough question. If I had to open a show for anybody, just based on like where I am now in my music because of the growth and stuff I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
I would probably have to say I really would want to open up for like A Boogie with the Hoodie. Probably like somebody like Lil TJ. That's another artist I think I could collab with and make a good little thing. He actually on tour right now. And the Kid Leroy. A lot of people don't know about Kid Leroy, but Kid Leroy is a little kid from Australia. He's about 16, 17. He was actually heavily influenced by Juice WRLD. Him and Juice WRLD kind of had the same sound. So that's another artist I would love to open up.
Okay, yeah, I got to check him out. I didn't know. I done some work in Australia back in the day. Couple places. Yeah. Sydney, Melbourne, Fremantle, Perth, all them places. Made the tour. Made the tour. So yeah, that was cool. So yeah, that's what's up, and that's great to keep going. So off of your new project, your single, what's the hottest song that if you would direct any new listeners to, what song would you tell them to go listen to first before you listen to everything else?
You gotta go listen to that Foreplay first. It's actually doing great numbers right now. It just dropped a week ago. It's actually doing real good, man. Foreplay is my go-to when I tell everybody to listen to. But I got this joint with my boy Asan the Sensei called Hold Up Wait.
Yeah.
That's actually rapping on there. When the project drops, you're gonna have to listen to that first.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go look for that one too. You got the video to that one?
Now I don't got. It ain't even recorded. Well, it's recorded. I got the hook and stuff recorded. The verse is gonna be recorded soon.
Okay.
But that one's gonna be on the project. I'm gonna say that one for the project.
Okay. So that's something we got to look forward to on that. We definitely got to look forward to. So how did you like performing at the Escape from Reality tour too? How was that for you? Was you able to connect with some other artists that you maybe later on would like to catch up with?
Oh yeah, I still keep in contact with the artists. we was all in like a big little group chat or whatever. I still keep in contact with the artist. I still keep in contact with Dark Diva, who actually booked me for the event. She actually messaged me on Instagram, booked me for the event. I still keep in contact with her. Pregame is a spot that I've been to a couple of times. I've actually performed there a few times before.
Yeah.
That yeah, I love performing, man. I love being on stage. I love the spotlight. I've always had since I was a kid. So, you know, that's just something I like. I guess you could say I like the attention on me. I guess I was just born to do this, I guess. But I love it, man. I love performing. I love being on stage. I love interacting with the crowd. I'm very big on crowd participation. So
That's huge.
when I do my, I gotta take you know, it was kind of harder to escape reality tour because there wasn't too many like ladies in there. But usually when I perform foreplay, you know, I usually put like a chick to the side, put her on the couch, you know, rap my verse to or whatever.
Yeah.
Which you know, you'll probably see in a couple videos or whatever. But yeah.
All right. That's great audience participation move right there. So it sounds like you put a lot of thought and rehearsal into your stage show. That's good. You definitely don't see that long. You're getting a lot of love from Brianna Wilson, you know, Ali the doll, they hitting in on you. Danella Williams, you know, they showing they love, you know, that's fam, right?
Yeah, Ali already know what's up. You know, she's been a friend of mine since I was like, I've been knowing her for probably about like
Okay, so she's seeing your live, seeing your live. But you know that's good. I've been checking out your performances, and I see what you say on your on the videos that you sent over. You know, so I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them on Freestyle Fridays this Friday as well. You know, you know, and put it out there. I like that. You know, the mix it up. You know, and anytime you want, you know, think about us. Hit us up for like the Freestyle Fridays. If you want something to get off your chest, you do a quick freestyle, you know, hit us up with it. We run it Friday nights, you know. We open it up.
Yeah, I'm always with connecting and promoting, man. So, you know, I love building relationships, you know what I mean? Relationships is how you know, connections, relationships, that's how you go far and what you're trying to do. You know, Rome ain't built in a day. They always say that, but it's like, you know, you got your garden, you got this, you got that. Everything comes together in a certain type of way. So I'm with all that, man.
Yeah, that's how you got to be. It's good, you know, and that brings it to you. To one of the last questions I want to top off and have you, you know, elaborate on it. You know, since the pandemic, you know, how has that impacted the way you move, the way you're moving, and you're doing a lot of showcases. So I know it slows you down for a little bit for a minute. It allowed you to work up there. But has it impacted you at all the way you conduct your music business right now?
The only thing it kind of slowed me down with is just more of like book shows. When the pandemic first started, when I was still in Indianapolis, like we had about 4 shows canceled. And we did our release party. Our release party did great, like as far as the turnout, but we could have really sold the place out if it wasn't like capacity restrictions, to be honest with you.
Right.
And we threw that show ourselves. So like we rented out the place ourselves. We got the stage ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We booked the artists ourselves. We cooked all the food. We did this, we did that. So we really, and being all that still, we still could have sold it out, but we had capacity restrictions. So we couldn't have a certain amount of people in the building. But that's really where it's only impacted me. The only thing about the pandemic that's really slowed me down musically is just travel performances. Like I can't go everywhere I want to go to perform. Like I've had a few offers in like St. Louis and Texas and stuff, but that was during the pandemic of where I couldn't really travel.
Couldn't travel, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's really been slowing it down. But it's actually taking my music to another level because I'm stuck to a point to where it's like I'm in the house, I gotta write all the time. And everything I write off of is like based off real life experiences. So ain't nothing in my music really fake. So I'm not gonna talk about no like guns and robbing nobody because I ain't never did nothing like that.
Right.
So that's why R&B's like heavy in my music because that's what I can make with.
Right. And that's what we need, you know, stories, back to, you know, stories, you know, some motivation, you know, help people get motivated, you know, and to make people dance, basically move, and to make people, you know, escape. You know, that's like, you know, that's why I like Diva's name, Escape from Reality. to help people escape from whatever problems they having at that time, and just fall into your music.
And that's what I use it for, really. Like I said, the project I got with my brother under two B's is called Life, and it's called Love Isn't Fair Enough. And basically, it's like a love story, really. The tracks are in order based on how the story goes, and it's just basically like a love story of me and his life over the last two. Well, we released it last year, 2020, and we started recording it in 2018. It took us 2 years to record the project because we wanted it done right. So it was probably like from 2017 to 2020 about our love life, and that's basically just how it is. It's basically like an open door to our love life, basically.
Right.
And when I explain that to people, then they kind of understand why the track list is set. Because you're like, oh, it starts off so hype, and then it gets so mellow, and then it ends off hype. Well, that's because, like, you know, that's just how it starts. That's just how love life started. It started off with trying to live. We just trying to live. We just trying to have fun. Then it goes to this track called Dream Girl, where it's like, now I'm trying to find love. I got this girl in my dreams at night. Now I gotta find her. And then, I mean, if you don't mind, I'm gonna just go through the whole track list.
Yeah.
And then it goes into this track called Incredible, which is like, now I see the girl that I saw in my dreams. So now I gotta let her know how incredible she is. Now that I let her know how incredible she is, it goes into this track called Vibe, which is like, now I gotta let her know that I'm feeling you. Now me and you got a vibe now.
Mm-hmm.
And we finally hook up, and it goes into this track called Say Yeah, which is, basically Say Yeah is a sex song. So it's basically us linking up, finally making what we gotta make. But then it goes into Pain after that, because after we linked up, she wasn't who I thought she was.
Mm.
It goes into After Pain. It's Like This, which is basically like, yeah, I know that you caused me some pain, but nobody can do you better than me. And then it goes into the song called 1001, which is actually my favorite song I ever wrote. Because that song was really emotional for me, 1001. And that's basically me messing up and trying to get forgiveness. And then she forgives me. And then it goes into Flavor Swisher, which is actually getting spun in the clubs out here right now in Atlanta. It's been played in like 8 clubs, and that's basically back us having fun. And that's the story of life. That's how we call it. Love isn't fair enough, and that's the story.
That's huge. You know, that's huge the way you lay it out like that. All the songs. So it's like a whole lesson. Stories, but lessons. That people can take heed from.
Yeah, every song tells a different story. So like you said, like it's telling a story. So like how I just broke down the story, that's basically what every song does on the album. It just, every song has a meaning behind it. That's why it took us 2 years to do it.
Right. That's huge. That is huge. So how do you feel? What's the climate like? How do you feel about the state of music business right now? Do you think it's positive and is projecting for yourself and your music and your brands?
Right now, yeah, I do. I feel like it's the perfect time. I've already spoken into the air that like 2021 was gonna be my year anyway. Yeah, I'm still employed under somebody else, but I told myself, I told myself at the beginning of the pandemic that I would, and that was in 2020, that I was not gonna be working for nobody in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of getting to that point with my music. I'm getting, more notice. My team is getting more notice. Like, I wouldn't be nothing without my team, really. My team puts me in a great position to
shout them out. Shout your team out. Let everybody know who that is.
Shout out to my boys, the collective. You already know my boy Zoo, my boy DeVoe, my boy Sensei, my boy D-Lo the Body, my boy DJ the Artist, my boy Maki. Them is all my people. DJ Flip, I see you two back home. All them people put me in a position to win. If it wasn't for DJ Flip letting me use his studio, there would be no Keem the Truth. There would be no life. You know what I'm saying? My boy DeVoe, who is actually on Foreplay, he does all my backgrounds and my hook and stuff like that. If it wasn't for him actually making the beat and mixing me, getting me to this new level, pushing me to this new level, there wouldn't be the Keem the Truth y'all see right now. And Sensei, like, I can't thank that man enough. Like, that man put in hours. I'm talking about, we would be in the studio like 12-hour days, and he would mix my stuff. He would mix his stuff. Everything that I do is custom made. So like, they make my beats based on what I give them.
Right.
So I don't use no YouTube beats. I don't use outsider people. Like, they build my beats around what I give them. So like, without my team, it wouldn't be no Keem the Truth. It wouldn't be no me. You know what I mean? Like, right now, how this is happening, it wouldn't be it wouldn't happen without my team. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So all your team is down there in Atlanta now? Y'all all in ATL
yeah,
now?
we all moved together. We missing two of us because one of them's in Texas, one of them's back in Indy. But he will be back down. He will be down here.
Mm-hmm.
That's in Indy. He gonna be down here. The one in Texas is doing his own little thing. He actually got a project out. I got a feature on there too on track 3. It's called Opium by Zuda by Tosa. So y'all
Mm-hmm.
can go check that out too. But yeah, my team, yeah, we making it happen, man. We just said, like we love Indy. That's where we grew up. That's what made us. I got Indianapolis tattoo right here. Skyline.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, I got that tattoo right there. So I'm never gonna forget where I came from, but it was just time to move on to something bigger. You know what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean? Yeah.
Had to swim out, had to jump out the lake into the ocean, right?
Yeah, and I mean, at first it was a scary thing because Atlanta's just it's a huge cesspool of talent. So it's like here I am, like this really kind of like unknown artist in indie, about to jump into this big pond. You know what I mean? I'm like a little fish in this big pond, and that's how I felt at first. But once I started like gaining ground here, I kind of felt like, yeah, I can run with these big fish too, and that's kind of how I feel now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm. Let's keep doing your thing, man. Let's keep making good music and putting it out there, and the right ears will hear it and will support it forever. You know, that's the whole key too. To get music out there that's going to transcend, to the next generation. That
yeah,
that
yeah,
that later on your kids can still listen to. Like there's music out there that we listened to back in the day when I first got into that loud. I still listen to Big Pun and Wu Tang
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. The foundation back further than that.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing that I feel like it's kind of lost in the music game today is the like you said, listen to Big Pun and Wu Tang, like listening to stuff like that lets you know like where the progression come from and stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
you was like stuff that your kids can listen to. Like, yeah, I don't really make music that my daughter can listen to right now and my kids in general, but uh, I do have like I have a song on my project called Daddy's Angel, which is a song specifically for my daughter. So, and y'all, I'm gonna say that for the project too. I'm not gonna drop a single to that or nothing like that. But I have stuff that that my daughter can listen to and everything like that. That's why I said I kind of go more to the R&B side. You know what I mean? Because I don't want my daughter hearing me like saying this
Yeah,
and that.
yeah. There's nothing
So,
wrong with that. You want to lay the foundation. You raising a young lady, so you
yeah,
don't
yeah,
want them coming at you. That's a different thing. So you gotta stay locked and loaded with that young lady. You know how it can get and how people are out there. It's cruel world out there.
yeah. It is.
And,
Yeah,
so you definitely got to be on that. You got to be on that. So you got any last words? Let everybody know again where they can find all your music, all your platforms, and everything, so people can follow you and check it out.
all right, so y'all can follow me at Keem the Truth on IG. Also, like I said, I'm part of Two B's. That's the number two WOBS music on Instagram. That's the group that I'm a part of. My duo with my brother D-Lo the Body. Shout out to him. We dropped a whole project together. We actually doing solo projects, and then we're gonna do another joint project together. So you can follow me on IG there. You can follow me on Facebook at Hakeem Hughes. HAKEEMHEGHES. I also got a page on Facebook called Keem the Truth, same as my Instagram. That's my artist name, of course. Yeah, you can follow me on there. That's where you're gonna get all the updates on my music and everything like that.
All right. All right, we're gonna lock in and our hip hop. We're gonna be on you. We're gonna be following and watching the moves and see what's happening. That's what we do. So and definitely hit us up when you drop your videos and your singles. Let us know. So we can run you on all the other platforms. Take you to that
Oh
next
yeah,
level.
I got we got a video out called Incredible. Two B's got a video out called Incredible, and then like I said, I got Two B's got a whole album out called Life. You can get that on all streaming platforms. And me personally, Keem the Truth, I just dropped Foreplay like a week ago.
Okay,
So
okay. So I
check
think
that
we
out.
got the Two B's video. Ain't that one of the videos you sent me over?
Yes, I did. It's like a little promo clip of it of myself. Yeah, if you want to play it.
Yeah, we're gonna run that, when you go out, so people can, still burn Keem into their memory and go go
Yeah,
check that out. So that's the way we like it. But definitely you're on the radar. We're gonna be in the mix on you, checking you out and following, and we're gonna be. And I know. Whatever you down for the Escape from Reality tour, we're gonna see you again here real soon, shortly.
yeah.
Again.
Oh yeah. And then I gotta also shout out all the DJs out here that's been like spinning my record or whatever. Um, Dr. Spill, that's my guy. He always spins the record whenever I'm in the building. DJ Sugar Shay, gotta shout her out. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. DJ Trilla, I believe his name is. He was at Bungaloo. He was actually the first one to spin the record. DJ Solo was spinning the record too at Ghost Bar. And then I also got to shout out my boy Prep and all them, man. They always show love every time I'm in the building. They always play my Play Flavor Swisher, which is on the Life Project. And Dead Fresh Eddie, that man has played my song about 4 or 5 times. Every time I'm in the building with Dead Fresh Eddie, he plays Flavor Swisher, no problem. So I got to shout out all them guys too. So
yeah, so getting love. You got to keep it up, especially with the DJs, right?
The DJs, man. Like I said, making connections with DJs, clubs, promoters, man, that's how you do your thing. You know what I mean? And I shout out to all the guys that rock with me. I rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the top,
man. That's what's happening, man. Well, thanks for coming through. Peace and blessings, man. We on you. We wishing you for that success, and we'll be pushing in the background. We always there. You look over your shoulder, you'll see iHipHop. You'll see that. You'll see that emoji. You'll see us up there. You'll see us up there, man. Keem the Truth in the house, everybody. Making a move. Check him out.
Yeah, man, I'm bored of shit, man.
Shit, me too.
Ain't shit to do. Man, it's hot as fuck outside. I mean, it's kind of hot. I can't afford to be out here too long.
Yeah, you might tan.
Shit, damn. Where is that? Yo, what up?
What's good, bro? What you on?
Nah, shit, just chilling. What's the move?
Bro, I got the new pad, bro. I got some females coming through, some liquor, some food, music, bro. You gotta bring the crew. You gotta turn up.
Oh, well, shit, yeah. Just shoot me the address.
I got you. Bring the crew.
Yep. Hey, that was Sensei. He said he got this party going on. It's gonna be drinks, liquor, women. We about to have an incredible ass night, man.
Hey, let's hope so, man.
All right, let's get it. Let's go.
All right, I think this is the spot right here, man.
Yeah, that's what the GPS say.
Flip, you doing your thing, boy.
Man, what's up, man? $10 a person, man. Yeah, $10, man. We got to pay bills in here. It's cracking up in here.
That's that bullshit, man.
Excuse me, brother. Can you pass back a little bit? I want to say one thing to these young men right here. You got your shirt off, and it ain't that type of party, baby.
Okay, my bad. I thought it was that type of party, you know what I'm saying?
No, sir.
I'll make it that type of party, though.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah.
That's all I got, man. Just pay for the next few people that's kind of slow.
You gave me that.
So I thought I'd come with my shirt on. Shit,
Look, come on, boy, let's go.
Goddamn shirt on, but now I got to put one up.
Let me tell you many times that I think about you. Every single day, every single way, it's all about you. I can't explain the way that you make me feel. Baby girl, your love so real, this feeling so surreal, yeah. 'Cause girl, you're just so beautiful. And baby girl, you're so special. Girl, you're one of a kind, you know. The way you move, the way you talk, the way you blink your eyes and you walk, I just gotta let you know that you're so incredible. The vibe we feel so serious, got me
yeah, I can't deny. Cute face, nice style, head to toe, you the one. Somehow I gotta make your mind. We can go anywhere that you wanna go, as long as you don't ever leave. I'm feeling you way more than physical. Yeah, I'm blunt, put your mind at ease. You the best thing walking around here. These other girls, they can't compare. Headlong, nail did, you the bomb and you killing them, man. It ain't even fair. I'm trying not to play, but let's try Cupid's game. Yeah, I'm shooting at your heart, girl. Gon' check my aim. We can kick it in the city. We can go out of state. Yeah, you gon' be my baby, and I know that they gon' hate. And you're so damn fine, and I don't even know your name, but I'm just gon' call you incredible. Okay.
The way you move, the way you talk, the way you blink your eyes and you walk, I just gotta let you know that you're so incredible. The vibe we feel so serious, got me feeling so delirious. Yeah, 'cause girl, you're so incredible. Oh, 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 incredible. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, girl, you know that I'm trying not to play, but I'm shooting at your heart. We can play Cupid's game, and you're so damn fine, and I don't even know your name, but you're so incredible. I just thought I should say, hey.
The way you move, the way you talk, the way you blink your eyes and you walk, I just gotta let you know that you're so incredible. The vibe we feel so serious, got me feeling so delirious. Yeah, 'cause girl, you're so incredible. Oh, 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 incredible. Oh, 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 oh.
Kissing on your name, brother. One between your thighs, yeah. Baby, let me take it like this to you, yeah. 'Cause I'm down in your ocean, it's up down here. That's the night we got to take our time. Take our time. Your name, as I'm rubbing on your thighs. Baby, I can give you everything that you need. Squeezing your body is my specialty. That's about a
niggas tryna come up on a milli, dog. Tell me what's the move? Tell me what's the move? Young, hungry niggas tryna get it all. Tell me what's the move? Nigga, tell me what's the move?
Right. This is Pstock, the host. You know, this has been another great one-on-one. Two great artists. One that's Atlanta home base, Atlanta born. That was One Take, the Quiet Money Getters. And then we got Keem the Truth, made the move from Indianapolis to ATL. Big move to make it happen. He's making it happen. He's putting it out there. Performed on the second night at Escape from Reality Tour 2. Mad Money Militia. Event. Making it happen. That's huge. These artists coming through and popping, making it happen. Definitely. And definitely check out the Star Spotlight search. The Legacy of the Legend. One Love Music Concert. It's a huge global event. So you want to be a part of it if you're an artist, a band, blues, jazz, reggae, whatever, pop, whatever you got, bring it up and go get registered and get your music and videos and everything up there and let the world see, Jackson Family Foundation, Simon Shahuri, Las Vegas, Hollywood, Dubai Magazine, Aladdin 19, One Love Music, making it happen. Making it happen. So, hey, you definitely want to get into it, check it out, and get registered as soon as possible. Definitely down south, if you're down in the Gulf Coast region and down in the area, definitely want to check out Hood Idol. You want to check out and see if they come into your town. You want to get registered for that. The Backwood Ambassador, Lex Luger, coming through, filming for TV, as always, making it happen. Big shout out to our people, Big shout out. I want to give a big shout out as well to my family, my wife, for supporting me to make it happen as well. Taking care of the dailies while I do my thing, while everything's happening. A big shout out to Mad Money Militia, Dark Diva, with the artists coming through. Always on time, always on time. So you definitely want to go subscribe to iHipHopTV. Set the alert button so anytime we drop these one-on-ones, anytime Freestyle Friday come about, any conversation come about, check it out and go over there and check out some of the artists. A lot of artists been through here. Check them out, hear them. Especially a lot of artists off of the Escape from Reality Tour. Hill Rod Banks, Esco, Drop Zone, Tiff, Goldie, a lot of them came through. Rory J was in the house dropping it with his new project getting ready to drop. So, there's a whole lot of stuff, a lot of love, a lot of great music, a lot of artists laying it out for you, putting it out there. The last lyricist, she was here last night. Check out her one-on-one on iHipHopTV. Definitely want to subscribe and get over to iHipHopTV1.com to the network. You got Mad Money Militia, Channel 30, iHipHopTV, Channel 1, making it happen. Get over there and check it out. 420 channel for those who like to partake. Show you how to cook with it, medicinal, everything over there involved. Lifestyle, sports, you name it. Jackson Family Foundation channel over there. We got Cannon's Corner over there with Shannon the Cannon Rich. Everything UFC, MMA, movies, and shooting for real, Rachel Blaze, she out there making it happen. You got to check out Blaze Talk. If you don't know, you better check it out. It's on iHipHopTV1, the network. So you want to get over there. Definitely check out iHipHopTV.com, the mothership. Get on there, check it out, see what's going on with Hood Idol, Escape from Reality Tour, 2K Kent, Top Billing Entertainment, Young NAZ, NASCAR Naz Entertainment, making it happen. It's funny. King was talking about he got a record called Vibes. that one of my favorite records, you know, from last summer that's still floating is Vibes from Young NAZ. It's hot. Him and Lenny Williams putting it down. You got to check it out. You know, the High Stakes album is out, and it's going. The High Risk album is out, and it's going down. You know, and it's hot. You got to get on it. You got to check it out. You know, waiting for Young NAZ dropping them smooth new videos. The album never ends. It never ends. Black Bags never ends. Still going. You know, so definitely that's the people in the family. You know, you want to check it out, support us. You know, as we support you, go over and subscribe to iHipHopTV on YouTube. You know, go do it. And, you know, and follow us, you know, at Aladdin19. Check us out at iHipHopTV. Check us out, hashtag Aladdin19 and hashtag iHipHopTV, so you can see what it's about, where we've been and where we're going, you know. And Dark Diva, do her thing. Check her out. Follow Mad Money Militia, militiaglobal.com. Check out Channel 30, Mad Money Militia, on iHipHopTV1.com, the network. You know, check it out. It's all there. You know, get with it. Get with it. But yeah, for real. But this is Pstock. Peace.
Jump.